Oh, that's scary. Jeez Louise. Okay, so we're back with Cat's scary clown face.
I have my moments.
Yeah. So, we're going to do a few reviews. I still have my baby here. You hear her hiccuping. She's nursing, so excuse me.
We're having dinner. Some of us.
Some of us, exactly.
The baby.
Yeah. So, we're going to start off with a review of Blind Kiss by Renee Carlino.
And somebody has done some highlighting of notes. When someone has been getting upset with somebody else.
Because she highlights pages.
Doing it.
How many highlights? She would do like 5 or 6 different highlights. I have one little highlight. It's, it's part of a paragraph.
But she's going to do, because I hate doing playback on a freaking book. I hate it. Because I don't remember people's names. I don't remember storylines half the time. I just know, oh yeah, it was good, and this is why I thought it was good. And that's it.
I'm that way too, but then I this one is really fresh in my mind.
Since, we just came off of reading it.
Yeah, about a week ago. So this is, again, Blind Kiss. It's about Penny and Gavin. The premise was so smart. So it starts off where they're older. More like our age.
Yeah.
In the very beginning. And it flashes back to senior year in college.
Are they really our age? I don't think they're our age.
She's close to our age.
Yeah, she's like 32.
That's not our age. She's so cute.
32.
Okay, we'll go 32 and then just add like a decade. We're not that old though. We're not there yet.
Just saying.
She flipped up. I said we were 42. We're not that old yet. We're going to be there so soon. Okay, so let's get to the review. Anyways, so it starts with Penny as an older woman kind of contemplating her life, where she's at, with her marriage, her son going off to college, just changes. Normal things happening in life. And then it flashes back, and it goes all the way back to where she meets her best friend, Gavin. I'll be right there, baby. My daughter's here, too.
Did you hear what she just said?
She trashed a bird.
In the trash can.
Okay, thank you, Caitlin.
Thank you for being very helpful, young lady.
She means Angry Birds and the electronic trash can on her tablet.
Okay. That she meant a real bird.
No. Okay, Caitlin, shh. So it goes back to when they first meet. And the way they meet is the cutest meet ever.
Well, yeah, because, first of all, who has an experiment like that?
I could see it happening, though, in college. So, Penny doesn't have a lot of friends. At all. At all.
Unlike me. I have tons. I have tons of friends.
Here I am. And so one of her friends is a gal who puts on experiments. She volunteers for all these psychological experiments to get free stuff. They hand out gift cards or
that should just
cash.
Tell you her friend is a freaking nerd.
Yeah, so she's a psychology major, and she just uses her as somebody to, answer surveys and do experiments. So this one experiment is they're trying to get 4 or 5 girls and 4 or 5 guys to go in a room, totally blindfolded, answer some questions, and kiss to see if there's any sexual chemistry without attraction, without seeing the person. If you can be attracted to somebody by just a kiss. And so Penny's like one of the last ones. And so she meets Gavin, her best friend. Let's just say they hit it off.
Yes.
But again, Penny does not have friends.
And no game.
No, but I guess she's supposed to be super attractive.
But she has no game. She's super,
just introverted.
She doesn't know the ways of the world.
Yeah. So because she's met this person that she really likes.
And it's totally complete opposite of her.
Yeah.
He's completely opposite of her.
He's outgoing. He's fun. He's spur of the moment.
Yeah.
He's hot rocker kind of guy. Hot mechanic kind of guy.
Yeah.
Tattoos and the body.
Yeah,
young.
Yeah.
In their early 20s, so they're all hot.
Yeah.
So she friend zones him at a certain point. And it's kind of almost an accidental friend zone.
Yeah, I don't think she really meant it.
It was kind of a heat of the moment argument, like I'm thinking this through, but I don't know. It was a little wishy-washy, but he's a guy.
Yeah.
So, he's not the smartest emotional tool in the shed. Shh, here comes my baby. And they go along for years. They are the best of friends. These are 2 people that are absolutely meant to be together.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how just a few little missteps, miscommunications, take them. They stay within their lives for, 20 years? Forever.
Well, and until this time where she's finally reevaluating.
Yeah, towards, again, the beginning of the book is also the end of the book, obviously. So, but I love Gavin. Even though he's a little bit of a man whore, but it's like she pushed him to become one.
Yeah.
He didn't want to be.
Yeah.
He saw her and he was like, done. Found it. We're good.
Right.
And then got friend zoned and she's like, date, go off. I have a life, you know?
Right.
She's looking at the baby.
Yeah.
She's just sitting here.
Yeah. I just think that. Okay, read your quote, because I think...
This kind of sums it up, I thought. So,
yeah.
It says, all the plans I'd drawn for the life I thought we'd have together were playing out in some parallel universe. Even if I was stuck in this stupid version of us, where she was encouraging me to go out with other women, I knew there was a Penny and Gavin living as a couple out there, right along beside us.
Yeah.
That kind of sums it up. Like, he's still, years later, like, she's the one, but...
Right. So he's had to have all these other relationships and not be monogamous because he's watching her live a life that he knew he was supposed to live with her.
Yeah.
And
that's his dog. That's his house. That's his,
Yeah, that's his
not.
kid. And it's not. He's had to be
but he'll
her
take
best friend.
Whatever piece of her he can get.
He can get and be her friend. And totally aside from, like, just the storyline. Just pulling the storyline. I came away from this book and I was just like, seriously, I closed the book,
turned off the computer,
turned off the Kindle, and I was just like, holy crud. Because you're just the whole time going, I don't know if I'm supposed to be mad.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be irritated. I was frustrated at times. I wanted to throw my Kindle.
I wanted to crawl into the computer, get into the writer's computer, get into Renee's computer, and, like, change the course of their history.
Yeah.
Like, I invested in them. I love them, and I wanted things to be different. I wanted their past to be different, even though they get to a point where they get to, and it takes all those steps to get there. I didn't care. I want to go back and fix things from them from the very first chapter.
Yeah.
Make the right choice.
Yeah, you're getting so frustrated, and I was just like, just get to the point. But you just feel like you of course you have to live the story. You have to.
But it's so authentic. You could see that happening.
Yeah, things have to happen. She's that type of person that she would never have after she's invested so much time.
Yeah.
She's not the person that would have done the things that, transpired any earlier. That's just how she was.
To get to the point to be with him, she had to go through all of that.
So it just was a very, very good book.
Loved it. I love angst.
Written.
There's so much angst, so much drama. Again, so realistic. Yeah.
And this was the first Renee Carlino
for both of us.
Well, not for me. I've read her before. I've read two books of her. But this was the first one for her. She was like, why have we not read her before? I was like, well, we have. You may not have, but we have. Yeah. So, this is exactly what I expect from her. So,
well, the bar set high for me, so I get another book. I want angst, I want drama, I want it all, and I loved every second of it. Yeah. It was like, oh my god, finally, a great book.
Yeah, it was one of those books that, like, you sunk your teeth into, and you were very happy that you were getting a big, huge bite out of it.
Yeah. Because
sometimes you get a big bite, and you're like, look, I did like and she was really dainty about it. I'm not. As you can tell, I'm not dainty. She is.
Not dainty. I want to go dainty, but anyway. So 5 huge stars for me.
5 for me too. Such a good read. It's a one click away.
Yeah, highly recommend it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna devour it. You're gonna want to go back and change history. You're gonna want to go into the author's notes and be like, no.
Now I'm kind of mad that I didn't meet. I think she was at. Sorry, I'm bringing this down a little bit. Now I'm wishing I think she was at
Book Bonanza.
I'm wishing I would have went over and said hi. Well, I mean, this book wasn't out then, but
read it.
Yeah,
get it, read it, devour it, love it. Tell her to write more and more and more.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
Bye.
See you guys in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, bye.